Okay, so this is the Condor Triple Kangaroo Pouch with, they have these with just the pouches themselves and with the pistol mag pouches. I bought this because I was a little bit limited on funds when I ordered this entire system so far, and I wanted to be able to carry, you know, M4 mags, AR-15 mags, and pistol mags at the same time, and this kind of was two birds with one stone to start with. The way this MOLLE gear works is like so. You just weave it. And now I've actually run these where the strap goes down, you know, behind all of these before, like that, and it works just fine. But I believe you're supposed to weave these actually under, over, under, like so. And again, one-handed. This is a bit of a trick, but this is a great system. I love MOLLE gear. You can just do whatever you want with it, and it is truly modular, which I love. I mean, I could put, well, we'll talk more about what I could and couldn't do a little bit later. And then you just snap these babies down, which I'll probably have to do two-handed, but it's pretty easy. Get a couple of them secure so that it doesn't start coming loose on me. Okay, so how does this work? Great. And well, again, I'm getting disjointed. Let's go over my expectations first. What did I expect out of these? I wanted quick access to M4 mags, primarily. I wanted secure holding of M4 mags so that they're not bouncing out on me. As far as the pistol mags go, I just wanted something that would hold my H&K mags, double stack 45s, not too giant, but I've had two instances of mag pouches that did not fit my H&K mags. I'm not naming any names because maybe they couldn't help themselves, but anyway, that's all I wanted. I wanted, it needed to be MOLLE webbing to go on the vest, and it had to hold the mags that I wanted it to hold, and it needed to hold them securely. So how well did it do? It does great. I've never had any issues with stuff bouncing around in these kangaroo straps, bungee straps. They hold the mags really, really well, and they provide very fast access to the magazine on a reload. Same thing with these. I mean, typical, you know, these are adjustable. I thought they were not at first. I kind of forgot how you adjusted these, and I kind of flipped out because my mags weren't fitting, but you can adjust these, and now I've got them set up where they all fit my mags, and you can put a, you know, a long Glock mag in there or whatever, not a 33 rounder, but you know, I can fit whatever I need to fit in there. Holds them securely, fast access all the way around. Excellent mag pouches. The only downside to the Kangaroo mag pouches that I've found so far is that upon reloading, when you take your empty mag out and you need to retain it, I don't have a dump bag yet. I need to get one, and those have some issues either. That may not be the full answer, but putting a mag back in these is a little more difficult. It almost requires two hands unless you get really, really lucky. And unless you want to go dropping your mags in the sand and leaving them behind, there's got to be a better way. I'm going to try a dump pouch at some point when I get one and just see if it works a little better. That is the only downside to the Kangaroo mag pouches. What I would like to do is buy at least two, well, probably just two, of the they're a single row Triple Kangaroo mag pouches with just the MOLLE webbing on the front, no pistol mags, and I'm going to stack at least one, maybe two, behind this, and then strap this to the front of it. It depends on when I go prone. It depends on how it feels. I might just go with two. So I've got 6 M4 mags and 3 pistol mags right there. Then over on this side, I will probably try, I'm not exactly for sure, but I could put more Kangaroo mag pouches there, maybe. I'm thinking more along the lines of either 1 or 2 double M4 mags with Velcro flaps. The reason for the Velcro flaps over here is I don't want to be banging my elbow on the edges of magazines if I can help it. And in theory, if I have at least 6 here, that'll give me a decent amount of ammo up front, and then this would be kind of a backup area. And if I ever got to a point where I needed to, I could rearrange very quickly where I'm putting loaded mags that were right here, up here, and empty mags that were right here in the Velcro flaps. That's my theory anyway. I don't know how well that'll work, but that's what I'd like to do. I also need to get, and I don't know exactly where I'll put everything, but knife pouch, flashlight pouch. I'm going to get an EMT pouch and a hydration. They've got a hydration bladder that can go on the back in the MOLLE webbing. I want to get that as just something to put on here. I mean, and that's the beauty of this system. It's modular, man. You can do whatever you want. You can buy 100,000 pouches and then just pick the 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever it is that you want. You can stack them, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. This is the Gadget Pouch. I just bought this because I needed somewhere to put my rangefinder, and this is the permanent home of my rangefinder. I put my cell phone in there a lot of times, except whenever I've got it in my cargo pocket under my gun where I can't get to it. My idea is always to kind of take it easy and take out the targets.
Your gun's ringing.
Yeah, yeah.
Got a ringing gun. You have a cell phone on that HK? That's sweet.
Is that a tactical cell phone?
I usually put bullets in here, cell phone. It's got all kinds of little, areas you can put lighters in there. That's flint, steel. You can put a backup knife or something in there. It wouldn't be very quick access to it, but it's got all these little compartments and handy dandy places to put stuff. Wow. Best rangefinder money can buy. Pouches there. It's just a handy little pouch. You can do whatever you want. They've got dedicated iPad pouches, or I'm not an iPod user. iPod pouches. They've got dedicated ones for that. I think you could probably just as easily get this and have it be a little more versatile. That's just me. We're gonna have to talk about the Rangemaster 1200 at some point, because I really do think that's the best rangefinder money can buy. They have a new 1600 out though, if you have the $800 to throw at it, although that's 600, so if you need the extra range, you might as well. I think that's about it. That's the system, man. It's a pretty good system. I like it so far. I look forward to finishing it out and testing out the full thing with it loaded down all the way. It's a little pricey, like I said, but I love it. It's great. So, I believe that's all I have to say about that. Later, guys. I appreciate it.